The Air Jordan 3 Wizards are set to release, and you're in two minds as to whether or not you would like to pick it up or just give it a pass. Stick around as I give you a little glimpse into the 2011 release of the Air Jordan 3 True Blues. So first things first, I think I speak for the generic public, or maybe just the OG sneakerheads, in saying that Nike, I have a little bone to pick with you in regards to the quality of product. I understand the taxing and inflation side of your marketing strategies and your overall sales, but has it already been 11 years? Wait, it's 2023. Oh my gosh, it's been more than that. Over a decade. So the current sneaker that I'm about to harp on about, the True Blue 2011 release, oh gosh, am I that old already? So I picked the True Blues up at a discounted price when you was able to somewhat walk into a Nike town or a Nike store and just pick them up off the shelves and get them on employee discount because I knew someone that worked at a Nike or a Foot Locker. And where was I going with this? The bone to pick is that, I mean, where is the sense of rarity in sneakers if they're constantly being reproduced and constantly just available to the market or general public? Keep a bit of exclusivity, I'd say. For example, I only found out the other day that there was a True Blue re-retro, and the lining on the tongue was actually a red lining, and it looked absolutely pants. The reason why I'm talking about this is because I personally believe, well, my favorite colorway of the Air Jordan 3 is either the Mochas. This is probably an unpopular opinion. It's probably out of the Mochas and or the True Blues, and I would edge it out to the True Blues because of the 2003 All-Star game where Kobe Bryant wore them against MJ, and then MJ done that ridiculous fadeaway. That was his almost farewell game from the league, and I believe Michael Jordan wore the Royal 18s and Kobe just wore the True Blues. So I said to myself, I had to get them, and I got them. They were amazing. Until this day, an amazing shoe. From what I recollect, they have a plush midsole, and I haven't actually tried the re-retros, but I'm assuming that the re-retros are different in quality. But like I said, plush midsole, absolutely fantastic to walk in. So the 2011 release wasn't exactly tumbled leather, but it was gearing more towards that plush side of leather in comparison to what I've been feeling lately or recently, in that a lot of the re-retros nowadays, they just feel, for lack of a better term, plastic in the leather feels. And the shaping of the 2011 True Blue was actually near enough perfect. It wasn't boxy, it wasn't too narrow and or pointy. It just had a true fit, a perfect fit. If you're enjoying the content and you guys want to show your support, a great way is for you guys to drop a like on this video. It's a great metric for me to understand whether or not you guys are engaging in the content, and it's great for the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you'd like to make a donation, there's a PayPal link in the description, and if you click the link, it directly gives your donation through PayPal to myself. So let's get into the video. So let me get into the actual gist. Should you buy it or not? Personally, there are probably better silhouettes you can buy out there for the price, that is, because Jordans nowadays are just near enough $200 I'm aware of. that I'm aware of. And if you have that money to spare, maybe go for it. Well, it is more resemblant of the actual True Blue, and it hasn't got the red tongue lining this time, so it's probably better to invest in this pair if you've missed out on the 2011 pair. They're actually a clean sneaker. You should probably just get a pair. I think that's it for now. I think that's it. I have nothing else to say, honestly. But I was just truly shocked that they're re-releasing again. I literally just thought, let me go and see. For some reason, it was a calling, and it said, yo, you should probably check out the Air Jordan releases this year. Because my initial thought was to check out the 11s, because Jordan brand always release a Air Jordan 11 towards the latter stages, well, Q4 of the year, and it's always a decent 11. I believe this year they're going for a DMP 11. I might get them, I don't know, because I already have Concords, so what's the difference, right? And I barely even wear them. Concords, that's fitting. If you have the money, then probably invest in a pair, but there probably are better silhouettes out there. I think the Air Jordan 3, no, I believe the 3 cements have just released actually, so you probably just missed out. But I just think the True Blues are better, man. Just see, Kobe was just, and then he done that 2-foot air raid dunk. Shout outs to the NBA Street Volume 2 reference for those of you guys who got that reference. But it just reminded me of a simpler time, the 2003 NBA All-Star Game. We've got T-Mac and the T-Mac 2s, the patent, those were classic. I don't even wear Adidas like that, but then you had Kobe and then MJ. Yeah, so thanks for sticking around. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, like the video. Let's try and get up to 5K subs. The goal initially is to get 10K. Let's try and do this. And I don't know, I just enjoyed filming this segment or this actual piece of content for you guys. Air Jordan 3 Wizards. Oh, that's another thing. Wizards. Why is it Wizards? Just keep it True Blue. Nike does this thing where they constantly try to rebrand things, and us being brainwashed, we buy into the hype. It's a love-hate relationship between me and Nike, honestly. But I get it, Wizards, because of Michael's somewhat reign over Washington, because he was somewhat going to invest in that organization. But that's a completely different topic. So, Wizards, should you get it? I already explained whether or not you should. And that's been me, man. Peace. One love. Thanks for sticking around.